Friday. Finally made it through the week. It was a long week. Anyway, first week of March, pretty much complete. I can't believe how fast time is flying. It's Friday and it was payday and I needed to get one thing, which of course led to several things, because that's how I roll. I'm still going on my journey with my skin. I do have my doctor's appointment with an allergist on Monday, so I do have to take time off of work because I believe not only are they going to do the consultation and like talk to me about what I was going through with my skin and like the allergic reaction that I had in December, but they might also possibly do the allergy test, like the skin prick test. I had that done years ago on my back. They determined I was allergic to dust mites and mesquite trees. I'm curious if there are other things that I am allergic to, like contact dermatitis wise, because that breakout was insane that I had. I ended up having a low-grade fever. I had to go to urgent care multiple times. It was not fun. And ever since then, I just feel like my skin has gone on this crazy roller coaster. I just turned 31, so it could be hormones. I don't know. I'm trying to fix it before things get exacerbated. First things first, I've really been enjoying this. It actually came across my Instagram feed because of Wicked, the musical on Broadway. The actress who had been Elphaba, I can't remember her name, and I'm so sorry, I could put her name down, but she showed like a tutorial on how she takes off the green every single night, and so I thought I should try this for my makeup. I used to use just the Neutrogena makeup wipes, and I know that that's not very environmentally friendly, and so I wanted to try a balm. I know that I've had like little mini-sized samples of balms for like Clinique, but I just feel like they didn't really work, or maybe I wasn't doing something right. Maybe the sample expired because I had it for so long, who knows. But I bought this several weeks ago. I can't even remember at this point. And I love it. I feel like it definitely cleanses and gets all of my makeup off of my face. I am doing a double cleanse, so I'll use this. I just scoop some like on my fingernail, rub it in my hands, and put it all over my face, especially getting my eye makeup off. I don't wear too much makeup on my face just because I'm trying to contain the redness and calm down the outbreaks that I've been having recently, but it definitely clears everything off on my face. I'm able to wipe it off with the warm water, and then I go in with a double cleanse. I did get the jumbo size. It even says it on there, jumbo size. I don't remember how much that was, but it was the last one on the shelf, and I thought this is something I'm really enjoying, and I'm going to be able to use it for a long time. $65, so a good amount of money, but honestly, the tub that I currently have that I'm almost out of, it's lasted me like over a month, like a month and a half, if not 2 full months at this point. So I'm hopeful that this will continue to work well with my face. Next, I've shown this before, the Summer Fridays like hydrating face mist. This is what I use in the morning. They don't currently have any other size other than this little one, which, I mean, I'm not complaining because at least this should hypothetically be TSA approved because it's 1.7 fluid ounces, but considering I buy it like once a month or so, it'd be nice if they had an option for a bigger size, like double. Going back to the pharmacy brand, I got their honey milk essence. It's not really a serum. It's not like water, but it's definitely water based, and I'm just really trying to flood my skin with as much moisture and like skin bearing protection as possible, because I feel like maybe that's what really aggravated everything back in December, and it's just not been really good since. I feel like my skin's in a better place now, which is kind of hard to tell because it's 6 o'clock at night in my car, but if you had seen it previously, I was embarrassed. I felt like 14 years old again with cystic acne. I did go on Accutane back then in high school, and it sucked. It cleared my skin, but made it extremely dry, extremely chapped, and I don't want to go down that route again. I may or may not have to go to a dermatologist, but I'm trying not to. I'm just trying to see if I can find the right products and the right regimen and routine to fix it myself, so to speak. So we'll see if this helps in my routine. Carl is going to be meeting me for dinner. The food that we had planned, I guess, expired, which is sad. So we bought it and it was something that we should have had earlier in the week. But anyway, he's going to meet me. I do have to get something else at the store. I need more hand sanitizer. I still use hand sanitizer on a daily basis, and especially with stuff floating around in the world and in the States right now, I definitely make sure I sanitize my hands whenever I touch common areas, especially like at work and in the store. So I need some more for my car. We might need some more for at home, and I need some more for work. So I'm gonna get a big tub of hand sanitizer. I do still love my Touchland hand sanitizers. Those I usually use like when I'm going to the park, like Disney, or like when I'm shopping. It's still nice to have like the gel, not the spray stuff on hand as well. So I gotta pick that up, and then we will have dinner. So for once, I'm the passenger princess because my car battery died, and I'm just gonna have to drive it around after we eat. So we'll go to In-N-Out, and then I guess I'll jump my car and drive somewhere for a bit.
Yep, for at least 15 minutes, revving ideally above 2,000 RPM.
I do need to get a new battery. Happy Daylight Savings Day. I woke up wanting to do cleaning today primarily, so the room is in a shambles. Carl's in the other room cleaning as well. My sister's room. There's Carl cleaning away. We need to declutter and reorganize as best as possible. So some things I have that need to go to storage, mostly for me like seasonal stuff. It is starting to get warmer. A lot of that is like Valentine's Day, so I'm gonna put those in the zip like airtight bags. Sorry, we're dusting and it's kind of triggering my allergies and my asthma. I'm gonna put those in storage, and then there are some things that I'm gonna try to sell on Poshmark. I have to find my power drill somewhere in storage so that I can finally hang the beautiful Disney Kincaid painting that I purchased. I have some other frames that need to go up, so hopefully I can find my cordless drill because it'll make things easier to hang on the walls. Like some stuff is just being put up with thumbtacks and that's not secure. We'll see how much we can get done today. Of course, because of daylight savings, it's already 11 o'clock. Feels like 10, but it's 11. Still have to do grocery shopping for the week, some laundry. I do see the allergist tomorrow. Last night I had the weirdest reaction. Bless you. It's allergy season up in here. Last night when we were driving back from Frank & Sons, I noticed like my eyes were starting to itch. I didn't know if that was me just being tired, but then later in the evening I noticed that my right eye started like getting swollen, and it was just the right eye and like even like my under eye and like higher cheekbone. I don't know what it was that I must have touched and then maybe touched my face, but I took one Benadryl and I also had like an ice pack on it. It seems to be fine now, I think, but it's good that I'm seeing the allergist tomorrow just because it'd be nice to know what my triggers are to avoid them. Yeah, busy cleaning day. The one day I don't bring an umbrella in with me for work, it's raining when I leave. At least my little jacket has a hood, but my bag and stuff is all wet. Oh, cool. Happy Pi Day. Happy Pi Day. Thank God it's the weekend. Control, Alt, Delete everything that happened this week. It's the weekend. Carl and I have a Disney reservation this weekend. I don't think it's supposed to rain, but we'll see. I do have some appointments, like I have dentist tomorrow. I get my nails done and just more chores, etc. I can't believe it's going to be St. Patrick's Day next week. So tomorrow, I think my family and I are going to have a fun St. Patrick's Day dinner. Maybe we'll see if we'll play some games, watch a movie or something. Time is flying. I know I've said that before, but it's crazy how we're pretty much almost halfway through the month. I'm gonna head home. Daylight saving thankfully makes things still light and bright when I get home. So let's just drive home safely in this rain. Good morning from downtown Disney. We had a little bit of traffic like into the Pixar Pals parking structure, and then going through security we decided to walk, but now we are on our way. I am looking for the Thomas Kincaid Walt Disney World print. Today's the last day that those artists are here doing some sketches if you buy a piece of the art. So we'll see. I do also have a return, and then it would be nice if we could also try some of the food and wine.
Yeah.
food because we've been putting that off the last few times we were here. So hopefully we can see enough and do enough. It's still a Sunday, so a work night for both of us, but hopefully it'll be a nice day before St. Patrick's Day, park day. So this is what I want. It's like, this is the only wedding gift we will need. This beauty. Definitely very crowded. Spring crowds are here and it's definitely warming up. So we haven't really gone on any rides. It's mostly just been me shopping as usual and Carl having to wait for me. But it's a privilege to be able to come so much because we are Magic Key holders, but when it's so crazy busy, that's what ruins the magic. Like, I can't even imagine someone whose wheelchair prevents them from seeing things in a crowd, and same thing with like children. So anyone who's like under 4 feet tall, when it's as crowded as it is like now or during the holidays, they're not looking at anything except people's backsides when they're walking, which is not how Walt would want it, I would think. But of course they're gonna squeeze in as many customers as possible in a day. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents. All right, this sundae is at the Golden Horseshoe for a limited time. I'm not sure for how much longer, so we wanted to grab it now. Carl will have to eat the whipped cream and the cherry for me first. Picked up my artwork. This time they actually put it in the bag. I mean, it's pretty wrapped, but last time it was in like a box that we carried. Maybe they ran out or they're exclusively saving those for the bigger pieces. You can hear the Disneyland bands over there. But I think we're gonna head out. We didn't go on a single ride. I'm sorry, Carl, but sometimes with me it's just about getting the goods. So now it's finishing laundry, grocery shopping, and preparing for the inevitable work tomorrow. Good evening, happy Tuesday. I just went to the gym for the first time in literally months. I just never really felt motivated, and sadly I was getting charged my membership in the meantime. So enough is enough, especially just considering all these different health things. Like, I want to rule out if my skin breaking out has anything to do with a sedentary lifestyle. I'm also tracking what I'm eating for doctors, so I got to do everything that I possibly and humanly can, and then with doctors' help, hopefully figure out what's going on. And getting back into the swing of things, hopefully with a good routine. It's just so difficult because by the time I get off of work and then commute all the way home to the gym, I mean, it's already like 7 o'clock and I didn't even spend like a full hour in the gym. So, but it's a start. Got to be grateful for the little baby steps. But now I'm going to head home and change, and then Carl should be heading home. out the door. It goes that way, all the way out there, out to the curb.
Yeah, goes out all the way out to the street. It's crazy.
I don't think we're going to do it today. We popped on over to Disneyland, and I was just saying to Carl, when the new reimagined Moments with Mr. Lincoln and Walt Disney opens, I have a feeling that the queue is probably going to wrap around this area. Like they're gonna have to snake it, and I have a feeling it'll go down even to Main Street because everyone's going to want to see that Walt Disney animatronic. People hardly ever go in there. We have seen Moments with Mr. Lincoln, and there's maybe 4 other people in there with us.
It's one of my favorite things in the park.
And so I'm sure it'll just get so much foot traffic, and they're gonna have to figure out the queue situation. I would prefer them not to do Lightning Lane. It should be standby only, but you know that they're gonna want to get the money and also do something about the foot traffic. So we'll see, but that won't open until the summer, just before the 70th anniversary of Disneyland. But we're actually here later in the afternoon for once, and something that we've been wanting to do was to get those folds. I hope it wasn't limited and gone by now, but they were only available for the dinner menu at Red Rose Tavern in Fantasyland, and it's like maybe 15-20 to 4 now. So we're gonna try it if it's available, and hopefully it was worth the wait. From my bathroom. I don't usually film in here. I wanted to chat while I restock some things that I picked up yesterday. I'm still using these face towels. I'm still just struggling with my skin. It's actually doing better, knock on wood, than it has been. I still have a little bit of redness every now and then, and like I'll get redness around my nose and my upper lip. So I'm still tracking what I'm eating, you know, how I'm feeling. It comes and goes. So for the meantime, I want to keep with my like conditional experiment, and so I want to use these a little bit longer. I did get a little travel size because in a few weeks, time is really flying, it will be Easter, and Carl and I are going up to Monterey to be with his dad for Easter vacation. So it'll be nice to have this to put in my little pouch, but these are going in my container, which I have this one. I still need to take the sticker off of it from Home Goods, but I was starting to get a little bit low. I am using these every time I wash my face, so twice a day. I'm still ambivalent how I feel about it just environmentally, so let's restock and chat. I can't believe it's the end of the month. Time just really slips away, especially when you're working and have like a really consistent routine. Carl and I have jobs Monday through Friday for me, and Carl sometimes has to work on a Saturday, and so that's where he is. He's at work right now. He was off yesterday to be able to work today. When we do have free time, it's usually grocery shopping or Disney, which, speaking of Disney, you can't really see my shirt, but I'm wearing this for a reason. One, because I am going to go to the gym after this, but two, because this upcoming Tuesday, which is the 1st of April, April Fools, which there better not be any tricks, but it is the 10-year anniversary for Run Disney virtual races. Now, I actually did one Run Disney virtual race before, and it was for the Marvel series. I can't remember if it was 2018 or 2019. I think it was the summer of 2019, and I am not a runner. I didn't really train, but I went to my local gym up in Monterey, and I would go on the treadmill and elliptical, and once I earned those 5K medals, then I unwrapped them. They send you all of the medals, I believe, together. At least in the past when I've done it before, they sent them all at the same time. But I really wanted to feel like I earned them. So I did my little 5K, and then I got to unwrap each of the medals, which was cool. I have not done any running or real training in months. And so just recently I started going back to the gym with the intent of participating in the 10-year anniversary Run Disney virtual series. This year it's really special because it is going to have different medals themed off of Disney attractions that you can find both in Disneyland, my home park, and Disney World. So the first medal for the 5K is going to be Pirates of the Caribbean. They did just show what the medals look like yesterday, Friday the 28th of March, and they look really cool. I think it's really hyping people up to participate. I know it really hyped me up for sure. The second medal is going to be for the Jungle Cruise. The third medal is going to be for one of my favorite Disney attractions, which is Big Thunder Railroad. And if you participate in all of the 5K races, you get the challenge 4th medal, which I really want to get. Challenge medal this year for the 10-year anniversary of Run Disney Virtual Series is the castle, and it does look like it's Cinderella's castle, which I do still love. It's okay, it's not Sleeping Beauty's castle. Fingers crossed on Tuesday morning, 7 a.m. Pacific time for me. Disney events in general, I've talked about this before on my channel, are very popular and very highly demanded. They make it difficult to participate, especially when things lag, if a virtual queue is not working properly, just the bandwidth of so many people trying to enter a site at the same time. So we'll see. I did not get through any of the races when the Disneyland Marathon opened up back again this year. The registration was last year in 2024. One of my goals for 2025, one of the things that I wanted to manifest and actually have happen, was to participate in another half marathon. Now, 3 5K races is not the same equivalent as a half marathon, but I feel like this is a good motivation to get me towards doing a half marathon again. And it's Disney, which of course I love. The medals look amazing, so I'm hoping I can get through the registration. There was a buy one, get one free sale that ended either yesterday or today at CVS. So I got stuck up on these. We're hoping to go to Dapper Day in a couple of weeks. I don't really have an outfit planned, but maybe I can find something quickly to put together. I did see something online. I think it was on the Dapper Day page. They posted that this may or may not be the last year that they're at the Disneyland Hotel. I don't know if that means, sorry, drop this. I don't know if that means they are still having the weekend events at the resort, but maybe they'll be moving to the Grand, the Californian. Maybe they'll be moving across the street at the Anaheim Convention Center. I don't know. It was a little vague. It said possibly the last time. I do have park reservations for us because Dapper Day weekend is, I believe, April 12th and 13th. April 12th is Record Store Day and Carl works, but I'm going to see if I can convince him to go really, really early. I don't even know if we need to camp out. I've never done that before for Record Store Day. I've gone to a local record store the day of Record Store Day, but it was like later in the afternoon and some stuff had already gone. So this would be a first if we actually like lined up overnight. So the expo for Dapper Day starts on Saturday. It wraps up on the 13th, which is the Sunday. So I'm hoping we can get tickets to go for Sunday to the expo at the hotel, and then we'll already be dressed up ready to go into the park itself. Carl pretty much has an outfit ready to go, but it's me who doesn't. So I need to figure that out in the next few weeks. It's gonna be a busy month. I feel like all my weekends are busy, but that's just life. It's better than being bored between doing errands, going to Disney, catching up on some stuff at home like cleaning. I do need to clean the bathroom, as you can see from this dirty mirror. Looking forward to this spring. It's officially spring now. My favorite time of the year is autumn through winter, beginning of spring. So right now this is perfect. I'm enjoying the cooler weather, the sunshine that we're getting. Every now and then we get some rain, but I know things are going to be speeding up. Once we hit April next week, we're going to be going on our trip, which is exciting. And then before we know it, it's summer. Part of me just really wants things to slow down for a minute. We just got to keep going with life. So I am now done restocking, and I still have plenty more. This has a lot in here. I'll probably just gonna have to put this under the sink, but I have these to grab right here, which is more convenient. I found just because when I was testing this out a few weeks ago, when my face is wet, my hands are wet, and I want to grab one of these towels, I just make a mess of this. The box gets wet, extra towels get wet. I think I broke this little hinge last time because this is just a little paper box. So I thought that this was more convenient for me. I can just lift the lid, grab what I need, and move on with my life. I'm hoping that maybe sometime this spring or summer we can redo this bathroom. We've had it this way in the purple since I was in middle school. I know we do need to get a new sink. We're not changing the counter just because of the particular counter that we have. It was like almost custom made for this house, but the sink itself needs to be replaced. It's kind of eroding a little bit, and I would really like to paint. I want to change the purple. I feel like it doesn't really help. I never do my makeup in here because of the coloring situation. I'm going to head to the gym, so I'll talk to you later. at home, and we spent a lot of money, but such is life. We got some new things to try. We haven't shopped at Costco probably since Christmas.
Oh.
So we did grab some things. I'm gonna use this. I've had this brand for the sweet potato before. I'm gonna use that this week for my meal prep with some vegetables. But we also saw this Szechuan chicken green bean stir fry. I believe there's probably 2 packets in there, so at least 2 meals worth for us. And the Skinny Pop is for my mom and my dad. We got chicken flautas. There are so many things, I can't show like everything, but what I did want to say was we went to a farm in Irvine. It's called Montecero Farms. I'd never been, but of course social media influenced me, so we went first thing, and we got some items. Got I'm running out of space here. Our cookies from last week, gotta move. So we got this rosemary garlic sourdough bread and cauliflower for my meal prep this week. We're gonna have to make sure we clean it thoroughly. I also got this wooden spoon. Sometimes it's nice to have something small, like when we're stirring sauce or something and I don't want to scrape our pans. And then we got this lemon loaf cake. It says it's a bread, lemon sweet bread, but it's a loaf. And more stuff we got from the farm. Got this lemon fig jam, and you can see there's the Montecero Farms name on there. Also picked up these little sweets. I'm like a sucker for some reason when it comes to like certain things that are packaged in a nice fun way. Like these were $7.50. Did I need these? No, but do I want to try them? Yes. I also got a southern strawberry lemonade from the brand 7aid, maybe? I think that's the brand name. Never tried it. And I think last but not least from the farm, some honey, colonial honey. And again, I'm a sucker for packaging, so I just really liked this glass container with the stopper. So that's from the farm, and then we again got stuff from Costco and other stores. Going back to Costco, non-food related items. I wanted some microfiber cloths to help me with cleaning, just because I go through so many paper towels when I'm dusting my bedroom that I thought this will just be easier. There's a lot in here, but I can use them for cleaning upstairs. I'm gonna see how my parents feel about this. I have my Stanleys that I use for work, and so this might be nice when we're cleaning, just to have them like separate. And then a new cushion for my chair at work, some torches, some flashlights, and some soap that I might put in the kitchen and the bathroom downstairs. So lots of shopping. We gotta just finish some laundry, and I have a vlog to edit. Did you want to show? Yeah. We also got at Pavilions, look, clotted cream. I still need to get some scones for that.
Nice gorgonzola.
Finally got some gorgonzola cheese. We're gonna put this on our pizza this week. And then Carl likes these little pots of yogurt.
Yeah, La Familia, and I've never had the lavender or rose before, so.
And then there's this pistachio one that you'll try. Too bad that isn't colored green like this little pot, because we keep these. And I'm gonna try the lemon one. And I also got this Olipop to try, ginger lemon. Oh, there's our another big jam. Got that at Costco. Did we need it? No, but I want to try it because it says it has 4 fruit preserves in it: strawberries, cherries, red currants, and raspberries. So looks like we're gonna have to make a lot of scones. But I was in the spring mood, so we got some like spring items. Last thing, I got these lavender seeds. I feel like it'd be fun to plant them. I also got these. I've never really been a plant person, but it might be fun.